Hey, I'm LearningtoSam, and I am an autistic variety streamer from the UK. I predominantly play Pokemon titles, but I love cozy games such as Palia, Fields of Mysteria, and Planet Zoo. I'm currently streaming Wednesdays and Thursdays, 6:30 UTC. I love to stream because I enjoy spending time with the amazing community I've built in my small corner of the internet.
Hi, hello, I'm Watch Holly. This is Learning to Sam. What we're going to do today is talk about in season 4 of my interviews, how do you grow while not streaming? But Sam, first, go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, it's pretty easy. I am Sam, hence the name. And I feel like I'm always learning new things about myself and the world around me, hence the Learning to Sam name. I have 3 dogs, 2 Italian Greyhounds and a Miniature Poodle. I work as a trainer training healthcare professionals on autistic and learning disabled people. So that's really exciting and really fun, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I started streaming about 18 months ago, just randomly. I didn't really know much about Twitch, I won't lie, but I was just like, I'm playing Baldur's Gate, I'm going to stream it. And it went way better than I could have imagined. I got affiliate status in like a week and a half, and it's been a crazy journey, but I love it. I'm having such a good time. So, yeah, I can't complain.
Yes. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, so let's kind of talk about like your offline social media strategy. It doesn't have to be social media, but tell me, is there anything that's contributed to your growth while you're not streaming?
Creating shorts on TikTok has been the biggest thing. People love that. Viewers, I find the short form content, like a TikTok short, all those sorts of things, is a great way for people to kind of see your personality quick. And kind of get what you're about quick, rather than, having to find you organically on Twitch or like sitting through a VOD or anything. That's kind of the quickest way I find for people to really understand who you are, grasp what you're about, and be like, yeah, I vibe with you, so they come across.
Yeah, definitely. And how do you post those on TikTok? Like, what's your content pipeline?
Yeah, so they all go on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram across the board, just so everybody gets to see everything. Because I know not everybody has the same stuff, so that's fine. That's fair.
Yeah, and are you taking your Twitch VODs? Are you making new content, or what?
A bit of both. So I am massive on lip syncing to stupid sounds and stuff. I love a good lip sync. And people clipped moments during the stream, so that goes on there as well. Just get it to CapCut, edit. It's pretty simple on there. Turnaround can vary on factors of work and everything, and what's needed to improve it to make it kind of catchy and quick. But and there's normally a lot of nonsense. There's a lot of nonsense, so it takes some time, but that's generally where we go with it. Okay,
no, I love that. Okay, so you brought up lip syncing and sounds. I would love to ask about that. How do you find, is it like the trending sounds or what? How do you find those?
So I watch TikTok all the time. I'm addicted. It's not good. But here we are. So I just scroll and I'll be like, oh my God, that's so funny. And I'll be like, oh, I could say that in relation to Pokemon or Planet Zoo or being autistic or, being married or dogs or, just find things that are kind of relevant. Hello. And can you see her? I don't know.
I did. Well, no, it's okay. We can see her for just a little bit. If I go over here, then I'll see it. Look at the baby. I saw her for a second. So cute.
You put her away, but she's clearly given up on that. Sorry, where were we? Oh my God.
No, it's okay. We're talking about sounds and how you find them, and you said you kind of just scroll and then
scroll. Be like, that's hilarious. I could do that into relation to this or that, and I save it in my favorites.
Yeah.
And then I'll go through my favorites and I'll be like, I'll listen to them and kind of see what I could put them in relation to. That's something to do with me.
Yeah.
And so that's a way that people can kind of understand what I'm up to and what my deal is and what I like, and I think it's funny. I like it. If it makes me laugh, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, definitely. So how often do you post on social media, whether that be your the little memes lip syncing or like just clips posting through?
So I post shorts weekly. That's the aim. So all over. I attempt to post, normal posts daily on X, Threads, all of these things. But definitely the times when there's like a short a day, a TikTok a day, a post a day, that's definitely when more views come into the stream. So it definitely helps. It is massive. Consistency is really key. I've been a bit rubbish the last few weeks, I won't lie, but it definitely changes everything, honestly.
Yeah. You can see like how like the rhythm of posting kind of affects growth versus not posting. It's like, okay, kind of stagnant.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah, that's so interesting. Okay, so what is your best piece of content and why do you think it worked?
So my best performing piece of content is a silly little short I produced on TikTok where I just make fun of myself for not being able to pronounce the names of all the animals on Planet Zoo.
Oh my god!
What is it?
Trampoline!
You said what now?
And people just really obviously resonated with that. People really enjoy things they relate to. I do. If I see something and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, that's me all the time, every day. That's what I like. So clearly they related to it and that's why they liked it. But it's not even the one I put the most thought into, which is really interesting.
Tell me an animal name you can't pronounce. I want to hear it.
Oh my god, what's that? I can't even remember what one it is. There's like a gazelle, and everybody's debating it in the comments as well.
How to pronounce gazelle?
Yeah, no, this like specific type, I think it is. Everybody's been talking about this one animal.
Oh my god. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I can't remember what it is, but everybody was like, no, it's this. And they're like, no, you say it like this. And it's just so random.
That's so funny. Wow, you accidentally got people like hating on pronunciation.
Yeah, they took it and they ran with it.
Definitely.
Really strange.
That's funny. So let's talk about, other than posting on social media, what do you do personally to grow offline?
So me personally, I love to network at like local events. I go to gaming expos, I go to Pokemon tournaments, cosplay contests, or Comic-Cons, any sort of that space where like-minded people kind of get together. We have business cards that look like Pokemon cards.
Oh, that's so great.
And they go down really well. So I don't know if you can.
Oh, I totally can. Oh, look how cute.
I'll have to send you one.
Oh, I would love one.
Yeah, we'll send you one. So yeah, they're a huge hit. Honestly, I get a bit embarrassed handing them out, but my husband is massively good at being like,
oh.
So he's been very helpful with that.
Have you seen this one TikTok? It's this creator. I forget the name. I'm so sorry. I'll try and like reference it somewhere in this video. Where he's like husband of artist or something. Where it's so you'd be the artist and he'd be the husband, and he goes around and he just goes with this big sign and be like, "Hey, do you want to follow my wife? She does art and she's really cool." Like that's you and your husband.
T-shirt. Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah, do that because it's hard to promote yourself, but like your husband, of course, is going to be your biggest fan.
Oh, absolutely. It feels so rude to be like, hey, if you like me, here's my socials. Hit me up.
Like me. Oh my god.
Like you hitting on me, like.
Oh, true. I guess, but then the husband, you're like, okay, no, we're good.
Look, they get it. So.
All right. So going back to kind of social media and editing, do you have any editing softwares that you use in order to create this content?
Yeah, so I do use TikTok a lot. I think just because I've been using it since like 2020, just kind of doing my own TikToks for my own joy. Just because I think it's fun. I get it really well. But CapCut is really good. It's really easy to use. Pro features aren't too expensive, which you can't really complain about in this climate.
Right.
And then you can kind of create more complex edits in kind of a fairly reasonable amount of time. which obviously gives me more time to do other things because life is chaos.
Right.
Life is chaos.
Literally, yeah. Okay, nice. No, those are good. And then when you do edit in CapCut or TikTok or things like that, do you try and create a hook in your videos, like the first 2 seconds to kind of draw people in?
I've been terrible for this.
Oh,
I've definitely been. This is something I've been lacking in. That is something that I've been like, yes, just from like reading the questions, like this is something I need to work on. So it's helped me.
Oh,
anyway.
Okay, good.
But you know, I've been experimenting with different kind of styles and formulas of kind of videos. You know, the lip syncing, the talking about things that I think or anything. But you know, recent examples have shown that viewers, when they're told what they're looking for, and it's interesting and that's what they want to see, that will yield the best results. I've been watching a lot of Labubu opening boxes recently. So do you know what Labubu is?
No.
Oh, look it up. They're very strange little creatures. But it's like a mystery box. So,
okay.
people have been opening them and then they'll kind of go, and then it will cut to like the beginning of the video. So you're like, oh, what did they get? So, you know, I think that's a very big, oh wait, well, I want to know exactly what happened and what they got, I think is, I just love a mystery box, a mystery bag. I'm here for it.
That's so funny. Okay, no, perfect. So once you post all of your social media on TikTok and Instagram and Reels and all that stuff, do you ever look at the analytics afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, talk about that.
Yeah, kind of review the viewership numbers. It'd be like, okay, it more likes when I talk about this, or it boosts this more as opposed to this, or you know, what is it pushing? What does it want to push? You know, keep an eye on comments, because if you respond to comments, then you know that brings people in as well. It kind of pushes it out further. So responding to comments, liking them, kind of engaging. And I just love a good chat with some respectful viewers, respectful people.
Respectful. Let's put that little caveat.
people be rude, but it's fine. It's okay. You know, it shows, you know, we look at timings, we look at where, you know, in the world, people like it there is so much you can look at and so much you can kind of think and find, and if you look into it, you can really see what it is that you need to do, or what it is that can be changed, or what it likes. It's just what people like and what people resonate with.
Yeah, no, definitely. So my last question is, would you have any other advice to give other Twitch streamers trying to create and break into kind of that short form content?
Yeah, I absolutely do.
Okay.
There is obviously right now, especially TikTok's really blown up like short form content. So there is a massive sea of people kind of on that short form content train right now. So it's more important than ever that you kind of stick out as yourself from everybody else. So I just say try to create shorts that show off your personality, you know, your skills, the things you like, the things you are. People want to see you. I find really personal videos and really personal, not too personal, but really personal, like videos people appreciate. They like to see, oh, I'm going through that too. You know, trends come and go, but viewers will always be drawn to creators who they find relatable, interesting, funny, authentic. So just be yourself and have fun. Like it's all about what makes you happy and what makes you feel, you know, accomplished. And don't worry about what everybody else thinks, because there is always someone.
Always a hater.
There's always a hater.
Yep.
But I comment back and I'm always like, thank you for the engagement.
Yeah, right, literally.
Get out.
Well, perfect. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's just literally just be yourself, have fun. That's it.
Yeah, no, I love that. Sam, thank you so much for doing this today. I really appreciate you. Yes. Okay, everyone, please check out LearningtoSam and YouTube. We'll see you next time. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.